Today we're going to talk about a little old book known as Welcome to Camp Nightmare. Absolutely love that classic, iconic Ting Jacobus artwork right there. Again, I was really excited. I posted a previous video about this, getting those kind of Goosebumps collector's tins with all the iconic classic artwork on it. Because as you know, in the UK and in Europe, we didn't really have this early on, at least, and not really accessible in like the 90s or early 2000s or anything like that, unless I guess you did import and things. So being able to get those properly and officially was super excited, and I'm still super excited about it. Every time I open up a new tin and I'm like, oh yeah, I get to read this book now and look at these amazing pieces of artwork, it just gets me really excited every single time. But yeah, this right here, to cut to the chase, is a 10 out of 10 Goosebumps book for me. I don't know what it is for you. Let me know down below. Let's talk about it. I'm always interested to know and to find out and to have that conversation. But between the book and the episode, which I also recently rewatched as well, I just feel like the story is superior and really well put together, really well told in the book. There's a lot of suspense there. There's some actual real kind of creep factor and scares, even as an adult, of course, always comparing to the fact that Goosebumps are children's books at the end of the day. But even as an adult, when watching the episode, when reading the book, there's still moments of like, oh no. You know what I mean? Like reactions, I'm getting reactionary things happening and coming to mind when reading it or watching the episode. I think the episode follows the book really, really closely. I rewatched the episode before I reread the book recently. And when I was reading it, I was like, oh yeah, I remember that scene in the episode, and it helped me sort of like with the imagining scenes side of things, and just, yeah, creating that atmosphere in the camp, picturing the characters in my head, these sorts of things, the villains, whatever it may be. It really helped with watching the episode and reading the book and putting the two and two together, that's for sure. I think the ending of this book is one of R.L. Stine's best twist endings of all time. It could be in a top 5 list, a top 10 list, this sort of thing. If you've read that, or if you've seen that, you know what I'm talking about, right? I'll not spoil it just in case, but R.L. Stine did a really good job of just kind of keeping you thinking that everything is a normal story, I guess you could say, while reading it or while watching it, literally until the very, very last moment, until the very last second, and then just kind of flicks a switch a little bit, and you're like, ah, you mean this whole time this has been the case, and that is that, and these sort of things, right? And I love it when movies do that in general, and TV shows and things, because it kind of makes you look back in perspective a little bit differently, makes you look back a little bit differently at the experience of what you've just seen, what you've just read, things like this, and just makes you kind of like reminisce about it, and it also makes you want to rewatch something or reread something as well, which is also always a massive benefit, of course. Rewatchability, rereadability, these are things, of course, that authors and film directors and things look for at the end of the day, right? So I really recommend this book. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. I'd love to know what you think and what you feel. Have you read it? Have you reread it? Have you watched the episode recently? What memories, what nostalgic memories do you have with this book? Do you have it in your collection? What do you like about it? What do you dislike about it? Do you love the artwork as much as I do? But yeah, let me know down below. Like I say, let's talk about it, let's chat about it. I had a really good, positive, overall 10 out of 10 experience with the entire journey of rewatching the episode and rereading this book right here. And that is Welcome to Camp Nightmare, Goosebumps. But yeah, thank you very much once again for listening to me ramble and rant about Goosebumps and nerdy things in these books. I really do appreciate it. Tune in next time for another book discussion and review, and I appreciate it very much, and I'll see you then, of course. Peace!